I'll show you how to fix a chair that's wobbly. I've tried all kinds of methods, but taking it completely apart and gluing it is the only way that I know to permanently fix it. On the bottom of the chair, there's 4 screws that hold on the seat. Usually it's a flathead screw. You don't see flathead screws very often, but this is a commonplace. Remove the seat of the chair. We'll remove the braces. There's usually 2 screws in each corner. Remove these 8 screws. We want to make sure the braces go back in the exact same way because everything will line up and the screws will fit. If a chair is really loose, these usually just pop right off. If they don't come out, we'll tap it with a plastic hammer, then remove it. In this case, this corner's in there pretty good. We'll start tapping all the joints loose and start dismantling the chair. Take your time tapping everything loose. Keep all the pieces in order. This joint is a little difficult, so I'll take a wooden shim and put it in there so I don't damage the wood. We'll tap the shim in. This joint is actually so tight, I'm gonna clean it up and just put glue and tap it back together. And this wedge is glued on there so tight, I'll leave it as well. With something sharp, we're gonna wanna scrape off all the old glue. A sharp chisel can also work for this. Now would be a good time to strip down all the old finish and refinish it, but I kind of like the old patina. I love that word patina. We'll pour some wood glue into a dish. With a brush, we'll apply the glue. We'll apply it onto each joint. I'm going to apply the glue to both sides. Start tapping everything back together. We'll tap it together with the plastic hammer. I applied enough glue that the glue will squeeze out the edges. With a wet rag, wipe off the glue. When we clamp it, we'll get more glue out of there. Take your time with each portion. Had a few of the dowel rods break, so we'll drill those out. Sometimes I just take them out by hand. We'll cut a piece off of this dowel rod. Sometimes you can dig them out with a chisel. I like digging it out by hand. If I used a power drill, it may go too fast and make a new hole. We'll cut the dowel rod to the right size. These broken pins are probably one of the more challenging parts of doing this. Put the supports on one side and just keep assembling. Tap everything down, glue in the blocks. Tighten up the screws until the glue squeezes out. Keep wiping off any glue. We'll apply clamps in every direction. When you tighten it up, the glue will squeeze out even more. You want to wipe that off. Everything nice and clean. As you clamp it, make sure all 4 of the feet are firmly on the table. You don't want the chair to rock. After this is sat for 24 hours, we'll take off the clamps. Complete transformation. This chair does not shake at all. Set the seat back into place. Add the screws back into the corners. Because everything's put back the same way, the holes will all line up. Now this chair that was wobbly, you can sit in with confidence.